Hey there, crafty friends. Happy Monday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and today you get a bonus Monday live. How fun is that? So as you know, the past week, we have not had a whole lot of lives because we've had our big secondhand sale going on. Today is the last day for the sale. Everything left back there is 50% off. And I will tell you, it's been a little slow in here today. Now, you can't tell it anymore. But earlier today, we had a lot of snow. Everything, the roads are great. The roads are fine. So right now it is 3:15 Eastern time. We close at 5. So the roads are great out there. So if you want to trek on in and shop the sale at 50% off, there are tables still full of goodies. But I know that some of you that were probably going to travel in this morning, I'm sure the snow kind of deterred some of you just a little bit. But our roads are fine now. They're great. The parking lot is great. It's just wet. That's it. Not even raining anymore or anything like that. So we would love to have you for the secondhand sale. But since I was here today, we have lots of orders checked in. I told Vanessa, you know what? I might as well just do a live today because we have, I've got about 10 boxes over on the side that need to be checked in and shown to you. So I've got more product than what I can show you all week this week. So I'm like, we definitely need a Monday live, and it is going to be a good one. 2 great companies in the live today. Oh, I almost didn't do them both together. That's usually a bad deal, but I am doing them both together. We've got Spellbinders today, friends, and Uniquely Creative. Oh, Paula, I love snow too. I do love snow. So it was beautiful this morning. I have a St. Bernard. She was like looking out the window. You know, her little head was on the window, so like she wanted out there. She's a little older now, so she doesn't have quite the giddy up that she used to. She'll be 8, but she was definitely, she had to go out and go potty 2 times this morning, which I knew the second time was definitely a lie, but she needed to go out in the snow. But she loves the snow. She loves to play in the snow. She loves to eat snowballs. So she was definitely checking that snow out this morning. So, all right, Uniquely Creative and Spellbinders. Here we go. So super, super excited. All right, I'm just trying to figure out. I think I'm going to start. You want to start on the floor here. Whew, I know. We got to shop out of the box a little bit. This is all I've got. I've got one teeny tiny little table that we cleared off from the secondhand sale. So that's all that I've got. So we're in the front of the store. We are shopping out of the box here. I'm going to start with Spellbinders. I know we've got a couple things up here that came in that were special order or already sold out. So we're going to show them to you this way. So this is a super cute new line they've got called Bon Appetit. I do have some of Bon Appetit separate, but this is the I Want It All bundle. The I Want It All bundle is already spoken for. I had somebody ask if I was going to get this line in. And I was just like, well, I looked at it, but I hadn't decided if I wanted to get it or not. So she's like, I want It All bundle. I'm like, well, that works perfect because then I can show everyone the bundle and we can take orders from there. And I did get a couple of them individually, and we'll find them in the box here in a minute. So again, this is the Bon Appetit collection bundle. I know, shopping out on the floor, it's going to be a hot mess. Oh my gosh. So we've got, this stamp set is called Stay Saucy. How cute is that? It is a fun little font there too. Stay saucy, my friend. You're the Ravi best. Panay for your thoughts. You're beautiful inside and out. Ciao Bella. Tiamor. I think or Timor. I'm not for sure. Again, I can't even pronounce English, let alone Italian. Great friends finish each other's pasta. Take it slow like Sunday sauce. More spaghetti, less upsetting. So lots of great stamps in Stay Saucy. This next set, oh my gosh, ingredient buddies. Look. It's a meatball. Is he not adorable? And of course, we've got garlic, Parmesan cheese, and a tomato. So this is ingredient buddies. These guys are cute. Pasta friends. I guess I should flip them over so you guys can see what size they really are. I do like this one. I think I got this one open stock too. Pasta friends. And then check out the cute little embossing folder. So stinking cute. Oh, Pamela says she has this set and she loves it. It is really, really cute. This is called Al Dente. Cute little embossing folder. So that was the I Want It All bundle. And then we can also get them all individually. Then I know I told you guys we were going to be getting in the Wonder of Oz silhouettes. From me doing that teaser, a few of you were like, I need it. Before I even see it, I need it. So all the ones that I had coming in the first order are sold, but we have more coming in another one. And you know we place an order with Spellbinders every couple weeks anyway. But you can see you've got all the fun little characters on there. Scarecrow, Tin Man, Dorothy, Toto, and the Lion. Great little silhouette set here. This is called Wonder of Oz Silhouettes. So we've got those in this box. What else? Oh, finally, these little rub-ons have been on back order and gone for a very long time now. These are called Holiday Magic rub-ons. You can see there's 2 different rub-ons in the set. And these smaller little rub-ons have been sized to work inside the little wax seals. So there's Holiday Magic rub-ons. These are restocks. This is another one, Joyful Wishes. Another great rub-on set. It's a restock too for us. So there are those. All right. Another one of those great sealed twine dies. Another one of those. Now, this is part of a brand new line they are releasing. They are doing a new wax seal program. It looks more like a hot glue gun, and it takes the sticks of wax. And right now they've got clear sticks to go with it. And then that way you can kind of encase all kinds of fun images in that clear. It doesn't really feel like wax. I mean, the stick really feels more like hot glue, like a hot glue stick. This is called Little Works of Art. So these are going to be fun. So that is part of that new line, Little Works of Art. I thought these would even, and they're rub-ons, I thought these would even be really fun in some of your junk journals, ATC swaps. What else do we have in here? Oh, restocking the Pooh and Friends silhouette. There's that one. Another little restock here. This is the Steamboat Willie. It's a little Mickey and Minnie set. Oh, you've got it, Paula. Sometimes that happens. I know a lot of times we'll get the little messages that come in from people, and on here they just push the wrong button. So I've got a twine die for you. You got it. Thank you, thank you. Dancing Gingerbread. This is a fun one. Look how cute this one is. That's a restock for us. Oh, this little guy here, the Jump for Joy bundle. The Jump for Joy is another I Want It All bundle. This is a restock as well. It has got a die, stamp, and a stencil in it. So you get this super cute little frog die. I know I had one gal ask in the very beginning, she was thinking he only worked with the little crown. Nope, you could take that crown off so it can just be a cute little frog. This one's called Frog Prince. Oh, thank you, Paula. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Because it is a surprise for a Monday. Then it's got the little sentiment stamp in there. And then also the stencil that does like the little lily pads, little cattails. So that's the Jump for Joy. That's a restock for us. Another little restock. This is a great embossing folder. This one's called Dimpled. It's a fun one, just nice and subtle. So there's Dimpled. The metal snippers. We sold out of all of those in our last one. Well, Pamela, it sounds like you have been busy doing some stuff. You've got the macaroni one you've been using because that's a new one. And Steamboat Willie, you just used that one. To the pasta bundle, yes, you missed some of it. You've got it. Pasta bundle, where are you at? All right, pasta bundle. This is the I Want It All, but we can also get individual. Pasta Friends, Ingredient Buddies, Stay Saucy. I just love the Stay Saucy. Is that in there? Stay Saucy, my friend. That was the first one. Yep. Stay Strong and Pasta On. That's cute. And then the embossing folder called Al Dente. Frog print set. You've got it. Pull one of those for you. And then, of course, the snippers. So what the snippers are any of the metal dies that you've got that come connected. You want a separate set of snippers for those. You don't want to use your good scissors on those. So little metal snippers set is perfect for that. And these are from Hero Arts. You've got your little protective case on the top there. So love the little metal snippers. Then we also did Hero Arts. More of the tweezers. Now, they do two different types of tweezers at Spellbinders. Theirs is a straight detail one, and then this Hero Arch one has been a really popular one with kind of that little curved edge to it. More of those. Is there a die with the pasta stamps? Yes, these are dies, Paula. Yeah, those are dies. The Ingredient Buddies and the Pasta Friends. Those are both dies. So then in the I Want It All bundle, you would get all 4 pieces for $74.89. Or you can do them all individually too. And I know I've got some individually in the box. What's next in my box? Oh, little trimmer. So friends, this here is with the Glimmer system. This is the, I'm getting sitting on my knee, sitting on my ankle, so I gotta move. So this is called a quick trimmer. This is part of the Glimmer system, and it works to trim your foil. So whether you use Glimmer foil or the Pink and Main toner foil, this is such a nice tool to have. So this little top piece kind of pops on and off of a little cutting board, and then that way you can put your foil in there, and it's got this great little trimmer blade that you can just run down through and slices through your foil like butter. If you've done foiling and you're trying to use your scissors, it is so hard to hold that foil straight, try and get a nice cut. It ends up being all jaggedy. You waste more foil than what you need to be wasting because you can't get a nice straight edge. So really, if you're doing a lot with foiling, I would recommend either a really nice, sharp, long scissors or get a quick trimmer. So those are great. Metal snippers for you, Miss Sarah. You've got it. Putting those in my pile. Thank you, thank you. Get my pile going here. Oh, and there's Miss Sharon. Sharon just popped on. She's watching. She's got to be on the road. She literally was just in here. More of the small little mini blending brush sets. So in this brush set, you can see you've got 3 different sizes of brushes in here. I think these are great for whenever you're doing your stencils because these get in the small little areas. You don't have to worry about over stenciling over, getting colors and spots that you don't want. I keep these in my little tool caddies that we showed you from Air. I've got one full of all different little mini brushes. How much is the trimmer? Oh, I think everything is priced. Yes. Oh, I think that's a 9. Looks like we didn't squeeze the trigger good enough, but I know it couldn't be a 10. So I think it's $19.39. Paula, you want a pasta bundle? You've got it. Oh yeah, I'll show the white ones too. Thank you. I forgot about that. Vanessa just handed me these. So last week I showed you Wink of Stella. I did not realize we had 2 different colors in the box last week. I remembered after the girls asked me, I'm like, oh yeah, I did order a white. So we did clear last week and we've got more clear coming. I just gave you a clear little shimmer. These are white. So these are going to be white and shimmery. Now, if you're putting it on white, you'll probably see a little bit of shimmer, but of course you're not really going to see the white. But if you've got black or any dark paper, craft paper, you're going to see the white and also the shimmer. So these are going to be really, really fun. I think there can be some neat little techniques, especially with your Christmas stuff, doing little Christmas ornaments, doing little accents on those. So we've got the white Wink of Stella. You'd like a foil trimmer? You've got it. Adding that to my I Want It pile. Oh, here comes some of the pasta stuff. So individually, I got in Pasta Friends. So if you don't want the whole kit and caboodle, I do have Pasta Friends. I've got a white Wink of Stella for you. Thank you, Sharon. There's our pasta. More Steamboat Willie. Cuckoo Clock bundles. Got those back in stock. I know there's a few of you waiting on your Cuckoo Clock bundles. So we've got those here for you now. More metal snippers. Oh, these are good. Oh, these we sold out of, the Sunset Butterflies. More of those. You want a white Winkasella? You've got it, Leslie. This is a restock too. Flurry of Snowflakes. It's one of our newest 3D embossing folders. We ran out of those in the last live. So a lot of what you're going to see in here is a restock from our last live. Are those Snowman stickers? So these are rub-ons, what you're seeing in the background. Yep, because you just jumped on. Those are rub-ons. We have had them before. So these are restocks. They've been out of stock at Spellbinders for quite a while. So this one is Joyful Wishes. And this set here is called Holiday Magic. What else is in the box? Ooh, we've got wax in here. So we got red wax in. Canary wax. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Teal. Halloween. And I believe that one there is a glow-in-the-dark one. What else? Ooh, here, this one here is black. Some of our 1-inch Best Ever Craft tape. Just joining. Well, hello, Miss Becky. Well, today is a spontaneous live, and I went on sooner than what I normally would anyway. So I know I've got everybody kind of confused today. A Monday live, and it's earlier than normal. Honestly, I thought maybe I could go home. I got to get payroll done for the week. I'm working on coupon books for you guys, so I have a ton of work, homework to do at home on the computer. So I thought, ooh, if I could do my live, and then I might just skedoodle out of here. Restocking our linen. So that's another one of our 3D embossing folders. This one is a new one. So we had someone special request field notes. And the sample that they found is absolutely stunning. So we've got a few for the store as well. This one's a neat one because remember, with Spellbinders embossing folders are so big. So you can be very strategic as to what you pick up whenever you emboss it, depending on where you put that A2 card piece. So it's a really, really pretty embossing folder. Again, it's called Field Notes. These have been on back order for a while, finally back in stock. That's the Musical Notes embossing folders. We were able to restock those now. I got a few of those in. Oh, and then, of course, Season Sparkles. I think this has been our best seller this holiday season. Just a great embossing folder. So Season Sparkles. I think we've had that in every single box lately. More of the little sealed storage boxes. Remember, these are great for your waxes and also your seals, but you can put embellishments in here. You can pull out some of these little dividers. You could put die cuts in here, like pre-cut sentiments could go in here. Gems could go in here. All kinds of uses for these little boxes. We've got more of the brushes. We also have 2 new sets of Better Press inks in this order here. So Dina Wakely has been working with Spellbinders and releasing some new colors for the archival inks that they run the line for Spellbinders. So these are regular archival inks. So if you don't have a Better Press machine and you just like these colors, they are still going to stamp just fine. They are still archival quality. They're just a little bit thicker than your normal archival ink pads. And the reason for that is so it just stays wet a little longer on your metal Better Press plates. That's it. So they're going to be great for doing your Better Pressing, but you could also stamp with these as well. This set here is called Festive. So these great colors, Fur, Ruby, Lime, and Syrup. So this is called Festive. And then the next one is called Earthy. You got Sedona, Olive, Eggplant, and Marine. I love the colors in this one. Really, really pretty. So again, they're going to work with your Better Press machine brilliantly, but you can also stamp with these as well. They're just good archival inks, which means they're acid-free, permanent, and waterproof. So there's those inks. Let's see, we've got more butterflies, more inks. Ooh, more of our little detail scissors. And we were able to get them on sale again. So we've still got them at the $12.39 price. So the great little detail fussy cut baby scissors. Festive inks, you've got it. Adding that to my pile. Thank you, Pam. Ooh, mirror silver paper because it is holiday time. How beautiful this is going to be for ornaments. You're just like your happy holidays, Merry Christmas. So cutting your words out of this is going to be really pretty too. Doing snowflakes out of this. Ooh, this would even be really, really pretty if you would emboss it. So our mirror silver cardstock back in stock. Got a few packs of those. What else is in mine? This is like the never ending box. We've got a wax in here. It's called Evergreen Joy. It's a little wax seal. More. I think I showed all these already. Yep, because that's teal and red. Showed all those. All right. So I think everything else in the box we already showed. We're good there. All right. Then we're going to move on. So that, friends, is Spellbinders. And I've got a total mess on the floor here. Put a few of them back in. But look what I've got for you guys. Uniquely Creative. Oh, I am so excited. We were able to get restocks on a few things I didn't think they still had. I went onto their site to place my order and they were out of those little, like little shopping bag totes. So I messaged my rep and she told me they had been doing like a vendor event over in Australia over the weekend. And so they took those there, of course, and they had a few that they were bringing back. I think I bought everything left that they had after the show. So I have got shopping bags for you guys in this order. I have got pink scissors in this order, which is very exciting because I didn't think that we would be able to get those back in for you for a while. The tariffs weren't too crazy bad, and so I just absorbed some of the tariffs on them as well. But so the little Uniquely Creative shopping bags. If you missed them the last time, let me open this little guy up here. So they are going to fold down nice and small to go into your purse, your glove compartment, and look how cute they are. Look how fun. Now, if you want it like as a little travel bag for your scrapbooking stuff, here is a piece of 12 by 12 paper. So to give you an idea how nice size these shopping bags are, and they are stinking cute. So I know some of you are on the reorder list for these. So we've got those pulled for you. So Vanessa went through and got everybody's pre-orders already pulled. And so we've still got a nice stack of those left. Like I told you, I bought, I think, everything left that they had. And then this little guy just folds back up. It'll fold flat and we'll go right back into that little pouch. Okay, so there's the shopping bags. Then we've got their fussy cutting scissors, great pink scissors. And we got back in the little protective caps. Oh, this is perfect because we just did Spellbinders. So that little detailed scissors that I showed you, cost of which one, Diane? Because remember, there's a time delay. So I know you've got to be kind of specific because there's like a 45-second time delay between me and you guys. So then we've got these little fussy cut scissors also fit in there perfectly. So you can pick up a little protective cap for those. It does fit their larger size scissors, of course, perfectly. This is kind of close to the size of the Tim Holtz one. So your Tim Holtz will also fit in there as well. So we've got the fussy cutting scissors here. We've got protective cats here. I think the fussy cutting scissors are like 21, 22. The protective caps are $4.50, something like that. So that's maybe what you were asking for the cost on, Becky. I'm not for sure. I think I said Diane earlier. But Becky, whatever you needed the cost on, I don't know because of the time lag. So again, we've got like 45 seconds that it's off, and I'm usually like 2 or 3 products ahead. So let me know what you wanted a price on, Becky, and I'll see if we can scan it and look it up for you. All right, so then we've also got more restocks here. So we restocked protective caps. Oh yeah, they're less than $5. I do know that for sure. That was my finger, sorry. Okay, so we've got Heart and Soul collection packs back in stock. We also got the solids back in stock for Heart and Soul. This was last month's line that we sold out of. So we've got Sunshine, Misty Sky. It's a little bit lighter on the back. Rose, Baby Blue, and Iris. So those are the solids that matched Heart and Soul. Again, that is a line that we showed last month. Cost on the bag, I think they were like $5 or $6. I don't have those scanned in. I literally just, I don't think they're more than $6 though. Yeah, we didn't get these priced yet because I just received them a little bit ago. One protective cap, you've got it. Solids for Heart and Soul, you've got it, Miss Terry. Do you want 1 sheet of each or 2? I know they were out of the collection kits of the solids, and in the collection kit you would normally get 2. So I don't know if you want just 1 sheet or 2. Just let me know, and then we'll get those pulled for you. We also restocked the floral creative cuts. That phone hasn't rang all day, and now you've got somebody checking out, and I'm on the live, and the phone has rang nonstop. Floral creative cuts. Those are back in stock. So there are those. All right. Another restock are the 2025 mini calendars. So in 2 of each, you've got it, Terry. So in this little guy here, wrinkle my packaging here. Okay. So in here, you're going to get more than 1 little calendar pad. I'm going to open it up, and I just want you to see there are different colors. I'm thinking there's 4 in here. All right, 1, 2, 3. There's 5 in here. So you get 5 in a pack on these, the little mini 2026 calendars. You're on reorder, then we should already have it pulled for you, Tina, because rather than price everything, when we had a chance, I did have Vanessa go through and pull everything for you guys that were on reorder. Heart and Soul paper print pack, 2 of each solid. You've got it, Miss Pamela. Thank you. Will I get the missing solids? You should. Sarah, what we will do is, I'm pretty sure we had, actually, Sarah, I'm just glad you said that, because we will check to see if we had you on reorder. Initially, these papers were gone, and I got the ones that I could, but they got some back in. So I didn't know if we would get them back in, so I will look to see if we put you on a list, and if not, we will look to see what colors you got, and we will get that taken care of. So yes, either way, we will get you taken care of. How about that? All right, so then Heart and Soul, there's that one there. We did all those. All right, then we're going to check out, oh, we also, where are they at? We also have a few other things in here too. So this is for, nope, that's the Daydreams one. It's not as easy shopping out of the box as it is on the, having it all laid out on the back tables. This next one, not a new one for us. This is just a restock. This is called Craft Retreat. It's a little cut apart page. We had somebody who wanted a couple of these, and they just went MIA in the store. I don't know if they're underneath a sheet of paper somewhere, or if we just rang them in wrong, but we could not find them. So we've got the little Craft Treat cut aparts. Those are back in stock. and also the October Creative Magazine for Heart and Soul. A couple of those left. What else is restocks in here? We also restocked the burlap paper. So we have burlap paper back in. So there's that one. Oh, here's more Heart and Soul down here. We also restocked the Creative Cuts for Heart and Soul. Craft Retreat Cut Apart. You've got it, Terry. Thank you, ma'am. What else is in here? That is restocks. Oh, we've also got restocks in here for the Moments That Matter. That cute little journal mini book. You could use it as a journal. You can use it as, includes 12 double-sided printed pages. So you can use it as a little actual notebook, turn it into a little mini book. I'm going to open this up so you can see how cute it is on the inside. Being one-handed on the floor is not as easy as being one-handed at the table, let me tell you. Okay. Oh, I forgot. These are printed on the inside too. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh, these are so good then. Look at that. But it's light enough that you could definitely still do some writing, do some journaling in here, add your own layers as well. So this is Moments That Matter journal. Restocking those. Got a few of those there. Craft cutouts for the Craft for the Soul. So for Heart and Soul. I'm thinking this is what you want. Creative Cuts for Heart and Soul. I bet that's what you meant. You've got it, Pamela. Adding those to my pile. Now, I'm going to show you this, and then we're going to jump into the next line. So last month, whenever I showed you Heart and Soul had a teal doily, and we put a lot of you on reorder for the teal doily. They are completely out of them, and they are not getting them back in. So when I was ordering, I asked my rep to go out into the warehouse. Now, this doily actually is part of this new line called Dressed in Daydreams, but it also works with Heart and Soul. So I ordered a bunch of extra of them. So for those of you that maybe you're watching, maybe not, but if you ordered Heart and Soul and we sold out of the, I think it was a teal color. It was a sage green color. I forget what they called the color, but it was a little doily. We sold out of those. If you would like a pink one instead, let us know. It's called Daydream Scalloped Decorative Base Layer, but you can just tell us pink doily. That totally works for me because it does work really well with Heart and Soul. So I got extras of those just in case any of you that were on order for the Heart and Soul, that kind of whatever color it was like a tealy moss color, we could use those instead for you. I need an 80s headband with Velcro, right? I do. You know, some people will do, I can always put it on a mount, and sometimes I will do them on a mount, but I can't move around as well when I use my little mount and put my camera up there. Heart and Soul, you've got it, Pamela. That's what I thought you meant. All right, so there is that. So again, this is the pink doily. Pink doily technically works with Dressed in Daydreams, which we're going to check out right now. So Dressed in Daydreams is a very whimsical line, but feminine. It's got mushrooms in it. It's got these fun little kind of fairy girls in it, but not everywhere. So we do have some of it open stock. So I've got 6x6 pads and 12x12 collection kits. We're going to open one of those up in just a second, but I'm going to show you first the pages I got open stock. So this one here is called The Story Beneath, because I did not do all of them open stock for this line, but really, really pretty. Just a few subtle mushrooms on the bottom, and look at the back. That's just a really good base layer for the back. So that's called The Story Beneath. Next, pink doilies, you've got it, girls. Next, this one is called Notes of Grace. Look how pretty this is. Look at that. You know, it's got this great kind of red magenta color to it. Really, really pretty. Again, this one's called Notes of Grace. Just a good black or white with black dot on the back. Kind of Lovely. There's that one. Here is the cut aparts page. We'll jump back to that one here in a minute, though. I've got other ones. Yep, I should have other ones in here. Once in a Bloom. Thank you, Terry. I think it's really pretty, too. There's the back of Once in a Bloom. Daydream Hour. So I'm like, oh my gosh, putting your picture here, kind of focaling around it. So if you're like, ooh, I don't know about that clock can be covered up. And that's probably what you're going to end up doing, is covering a lot of it up. Unless you love the clock, you've got a cool saying to go with it, then you can create kind of your cluster of pictures and extra ephemera down here beneath it. But it's got a great focal point already right here in the middle of the page where you can start to build your layers. Daydream Hour. And then, of course, the solids that go with it. So there's going to be fuchsia, rose, beige, sage, and still water. So we do have the coordinating solids packs in as well. And I'm going to jump over here, and we're going to check out the entire 12 by 12 line, the collection kit. So that way you can decide, do you want some single sheets? Do you want some of the single prints that we've got in? Or do you want to do a collection pack? So here's your collection pack. We're going to check that out next. So you've got a bonus little cut apart on the back. It's not as thick as the regular cut apart, just so you know. So here's the regular cut apart. You can see it's pretty much the same thing, but this much thicker. Okay, so here is your Dressed in Daydreams cut apart sheet. But you also get a bonus one if you're getting the collection kit. Notes of Grace, remember that's one we've got open stock. You get 2 in your collection. Story Beneath, we've got this one open stock. This one is called Dream Street, only available in the collection kit. Once in a Bloom, we've got that one open stock. Kind of Lovely. We've got that one open stock. Daydream Hour. We've got this one open stock. I love the back on that one. Dang, that is so good. Wild Daisy, only in the collection kit. So I did not get that one open stock. There's the back of that one. And then here is your last one in there. That's your cut apart page called Little Curiosities, only in the collection kit. So there is the collection kit for Dressed in Daydreams. Flip these back over. All right, so Dressed in Daydreams then. Collection kit, 12 by 12, 6 by 6, and the solids pack. We also have the cut apart page and then embellishments to go with it. So we have got the vellum cuts right here. So here's your vellum ones. I love those flowers. Aren't those pretty? So they're your vellum cuts. So pretty. Here's your regular creative cuts. Flip this one around. So here's the regular creative cuts. There you can see a little bit of that little, oh, look at the little fox in there. Oh, is he not adorable? We've got some mushrooms in there, some moths. Love the little sayings. Wonder, kind of wonderful, a little bit of magic. Birthday wishes, She Believed in Magic. Love the colors on those flowers. So there's the creative cuts for that line. And now this is a little bit different. So again, we've got vellum creative cuts, regular creative cuts, and this is called Essential Ephemera. So for those of you that are into junk journaling, mixed media, you like the look of Diane Reevely, some of the All in Create stuff, this kind of has that vibe. Tim Holtz's like ancestors, family members, I forget what all his stuff is called, with the old photos of people you don't know. So this is a fun little pack. It's called, it says Paper Theater. Paper Theater Ephemera. So you've got butterflies in here. You've got these great little stages in here, all these fun little ragdoll girls. Then you've got some that look more realistic in there as well too. It's a fun little set for sure. Can totally see those in some art journals. We've got those as well. And then there's one more thing they did this time. This is called the Creative Paper Pad. So this is very lightweight, almost like a decoupage type paper. I'm going to open this up. So this would be a fun one if you like to do any kind of like napkin art, if you do anything like with that, if you do any collaging. So they're very lightweight. It's only printed on one side, but these are going to be very easy to tear, cut, glue down. You've got 5 sheets in here. This is the A5 creative paper. This is something new that they've done. Oh, there's that little fox. So if you're wanting to know what that little fox from the creative cuts looks like, there he is. Super, super cute. All right. So there's our A5 creative paper for Dressed in Daydreams. I'm trying to see what else. I think that, and then of course the magazine. So here is the magazine for the month. Creative Daydreams is the November magazine. Wait until you see some of the samples in here and what they've done with this. Look at the cards. Look at these cards. Aren't they beautiful? So pretty. Love that one there. Oh, look at these layouts. Oh, isn't that one cool? That one's on the back of that cutout paper. That one's stinking cute. Oh, I love these ideas that they always give you guys. Oh, and see, if you're not in to the pages that are quite as busy, they've got pages in here that aren't as busy. Ooh, I like how they did the little scallop paper on that one. Oh, isn't this such a fun line? So again, this is your November magazine. Everything in here is just, oh, I love that one, how they did that in the 4 corners. So the Dressed in Daydreams. However, it's just a good little magazine. So you could totally use it for other things that you've got. You can scrap lift off of it as well. So, okay. Did I get everything in here? I'm thinking. I think I did. Yes. All right. So, whew. All right, friends. So today, if you jumped on late, we started with a Spellbinders mainly reorder. Few new things in there. Lots of great reorders and restocks and special orders for you guys. And then jumped right into Uniquely Creative. So we were able to restock the little shopping totes. What is that? Those are protective covers for your scissors. We've got more scissors in here as well. The little pink handled scissors, restocked those. And then also a small little restock on last month, so October's release, which was Heart and Soul. So we've got the collection kits in for Heart and Soul, restock the solids for them, and also both of the die cuts. And then showing you this month's brand new release with Uniquely Creative. So their November line is called Dressed in Daydreams. I cannot keep saying that like 5 times fast. I keep tongue-tying myself. Dressed in Daydreams. We've got the 12 by 12s, 6 by 6s, cut apart page. We've got these are the creative cuts, vellum cuts, and then the essential ephemera. That's also called the paper theater. Then we've got the creative paper, which is like your thinner weight decoupage paper, the magazine, and the solids. So fun new line from Uniquely Creative. And there you have it, my friends. There is your Monday bonus live from the Doodlebug. Now, speaking of lives this week, so tomorrow we've got probably Hair Bottom Press. We're going to be showing a brand new line that we got with them. I've also got some fun new ribbons to show you. Doodlebug Designs should be here tomorrow or Wednesday. So that means the brand new Christmas release is going to be here as well. Really late. Oh, yes. Oh, so yeah, no worries about being late, Joanne. This was a bonus live today, so it was not normal. I went on earlier than normal as well too. So, oh, Pam says it's snowing down in Sparta, so that is good to know. Yeah, lots of crazy weather going on in the Midwest today. So it was definitely fun to wake up to white grass outside. I love it when it snows. I really do. I love summer. I love winter. I love all the seasons, but it was very exciting. Especially that first snow was always really, really exciting. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate you coming back in. Yep. See you. They shopped, then they went and ate, and then they came back and shopped some more. I love that. Sometimes it just wears you out in here. You got to go refuel, get some lunch, and then come back and finish shopping. So they shopped twice today. Love that. They hit the sale table back there, or the 50% off in the secondhand sale twice while they were here too. So all kinds of great bargains. So anyway, friends, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Thank you so much for hanging out with me a little bit today. This week is going to be full of great lives. So Uniquely Creative is just starting off our week this week with tons of brand new releases, brand new lines. Oh, I cannot wait to show them all to you. And you can see I've got big holes back there. So another thing coming up this week is also Scrapbook Customs, which will fill in those holes on my sports wall. So we've got lots of orders this week. So fasten your seatbelts, friends. It is going to be a wild ride this week. So much fun new stuff. So if you're joining us on replay, or if you're joining us late, check out from the beginning, because this Uniquely Creative line is so pretty, so pretty. I did open the collection kit up so you can see each and every paper individually. So, alrighty, friends, have an amazing, crafty, blessed day, and then I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.